rather than do a proper review for Bravely Default 2, wherein I could go through every single aspect of the game, I wanted to do a quicker video on why this game is worth recommending. Primarily, who this game should be recommended for. It's something I want to try more in 2021. Let's see how that goes. Boy. So, anyway, Bravely Default 2 is for the type of person that misses RPGs from the PS1 era. A time where there was an open world with quest stories to be told and a fun set of mechanics to play around with. That's what Bravely Default was created for, a sort of a throwback to classic Final Fantasy, specifically ones involving the job system. There is a story in this game, but it's lighter and not as heavily produced as modern RPGs from Square Enix, with giant cutscenes that take forever to get through. Plus, if you don't care about the story, you can skip it, so yay for that. The basic premise for this game is you're a party of 4 adventurers trying to save the world by retrieving elemental crystals. Fighting bosses will get you asterisks, which is this world's version of a job. There are classic jobs like the White and Black Mage, along with the Vanguard, which is pretty much a knight or warrior, along with more bizarre classes like the Pictomancer, which is a painterly mage. And this is where I find myself getting addicted to this game. I just love a good job system. Pick your main job, which levels up, then you get your sub job, which allows you to use the abilities, and then you also have equipable skills to boost stats from those other jobs. It sounds more complicated than it is, but if you've dealt with one of these puppies before, it'll make sense. And one other thing of note, you can speed up battles thankfully, because they do indeed go by rather slowly if you haven't noticed in this video by now. Overall, if I were to review this game with everything inside, from the odd graphics making it look like a remastered PS1 game, to its poor map choices, to the incredibly stupid weight system, and so on, my score would probably be close to the average on Metacritic right now. That's because I'm finding Bravely Default 2 doesn't really push its series forward, nor does it push the entire genre of RPGs forward at all. But the thing is, if you like old school RPGs with job systems, Bravely Default 2 is a game better than the sum of its parts. Did you like that video? If you did, please like, subscribe, and spread the good word of ReActionExaminer. If you want to read more of my stuff, you can find a plethora of my articles over at TheGamer and Game Rant. All of those links and more are in the show notes below. Thanks for watching!